Hello and welcome to Brock's Basement. This is going to be my comic book pull list for the week of May 15th, 2024. Let's get right into it. First up, we have Action Comics number 1065. House of Brainiac Part 4 continues in this issue. I have not yet caught up with Action. It's on my list of stuff to read and get caught up on, but I'm just not there yet. I did get caught up on a few more issues of Catwoman. I read Nightwing 100 and a couple issues of Batman and Superman, World's Finest. So, yeah, a lot to read. Next up, we have Batman and Robin number 9. I'm a few issues behind on it, but I need to get caught up with it. I know most of these are going to be like that. Sorry if you're just joining me. I have a huge backlog of comics to read, but I keep getting comics every single week because, I also work in the shop. Next up, we have another Joshua Williamson one, and that is Dark Ride number 12. I don't know if this is the last issue, but I've enjoyed what I've read of Dark Ride. I need to get the last handful of issues together that I haven't read and just plow through those, at least to get caught up to issue 12. But it's been a fun experience seeing kind of a satanic Disneyland. So, yeah. Next up, we have Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies number 6. I am caught up with Fish Flies. It's Jeff Lemire. It's great. If you haven't read Jeff Lemire, I highly recommend it. Essex County is fantastic, as well as his stuff with Andrea Sorrentino and Underwater Welder. He does just fantastic stuff. Check it out. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 11. I am not caught up with Green Lantern. I think I read the first 2 issues. I need to get caught up with the rest of it. Jeremy Adams is great, does great stuff with Flash, so I'm hoping his Green Lantern is good as well. He's also doing Flash Gordon that's coming out soon. There was a free comic day book. I have not yet been able to read it, but it is on my pile to check out to see if I should be getting Flash Gordon by Jeremy Adams, but we'll see. Next up is another mini from Gun Honey, and that's Collision Course issue 1. Gun Honey's just basically sexy Bond. It's really cool. I've really enjoyed it. Funny enough, I buy the single issues, never read them, and then I just grab the trade and read the trade. In fact, I think I have a copy of the last one. Yes, all right, the Heat Seeker one. Sorry, it's the spin-off one with the redhead, the ginger. I have a copy of the trade over there that I picked up that I need to read. So, but yeah, Gun Honey's fun. It's fun. If you like that spy stuff and, gratuitous guns and boobs and all that, it's definitely for you. Next up, we have House of Slaughter, number 23. I keep wanting to pull the trigger to stop reading House of Slaughter because it's just not as good as Something is Killing the Children. It just falls by the wayside, and in comparison to it. And so, yeah, I don't know if 24 is going to be my last issue or not. I'm kind of waiting to see if it ends or finds a stopping point where I can jump off, but it's not. I'm just torturing myself at this point. Next up, we have Outsiders number 7. I'm a Batman and the Outsiders sucker, so anything Outsiders I'm going to pick up. I've read the first 2 issues. They're all right. They're kind of a mix of Outsiders and Planetary and all this Wildstorm other stuff. Yeah, who knows. Next up, we have Jeff Johns' and Brian Hitch's Redcoat number 2. 1 was fantastic. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Johns is doing something great with his Ghost Machine titles. Geiger's amazing. Redcoat's fantastic. Even Rook Exodus, which I was very wary of, hit really well, and I like it. So yeah, if you're not checking out Ghost Machine stuff, you really, really need to. Junkyard Joe was fantastic as well. Geiger Volume 1 and Junkyard Joe I know are available in trade. And then the new Geiger series is out, Redcoat and Rook Exodus as well. So check those out. There's also a handful of others coming down the pipeline, but I cannot remember the names of those off the top of my head. Some of them are YA. One is, I think, aimed at kids. But knowing Jeff Johns and the creative teams that are at Ghost Machine, I think you're being for a surprise. So check it out. Next up, we have Suicide Squad Dream Team number 3 of 4. I read the first issue. It's fine. So I just need to get cracking on issue 2 and issue 3. And then finally on the list is The Walking Dead number 89 Deluxe. That's how many issues I need to read of Walking Dead Deluxe. 89 issues. Yep. At this point, I don't know. I might just get the whole series and then buy the compendiums that are in color and read those. Who knows? We'll see. But that's it for my pull list. That's the stuff that I brought home that I'm picking up that's going into, and I'm getting a little more reasonable. Like, it's a smaller stack. maybe I'll catch up one day. I did grab some variant covers this week. First up is there's an Action 1065 variant cover by Ivan Talavera. It was a Power or a Supergirl one, so I thought that was awesome. So I snagged that one up. Gun Honey had a handful of variants. I did not go crazy with the Gun Honey variants. There were plenty, and there was also a blank cover, like a red blank cover, but I didn't get it. I held off, but I did have to get the Adam Hughes cover. As always, Adam Hughes is amazing. Sean Phillips, surprisingly enough, did a variant as well. So he normally doesn't do stuff outside of stuff with Ed Brubaker. Funny enough, that's who's quoted up here. So I grabbed the Sean Phillips, thought that was awesome. And of course, I'm going to butcher her name, but Jasmine Darnell had an awesome cover as well. I follow her on Twitter, and actually I think I back her on Patreon, so you can go check her out if you want. But there's also a nude version, but I'm not going to open it. So the Jasmine Darnell, I got both the regular and the nude. She does amazing work. Go check her out. Next up we have cover, I don't even know what cover this is, because surprisingly enough they put it on the back. This is cover B by George Fornes. An outsider, that's just an awesome Outsider 7 cover right there. Just really, really awesome. I like it. Or 9. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever issue it is. Gotta go back and double check. 7. Issue 7 of Outsiders. Cover B. Liked it. And then Suicide Squad Dream Team had one where Harley Quinn was on the cover. This is the Rafael Sarmento. So I snagged that one up. I'm a sucker for Harley Quinn. And that's it for the comic books. I did grab a hardcover deluxe slipcase, actually, to go with the other one that I have. And that is Something is Killing the Children, Volume 2. This is the slipcase that's coming out. It's got the teeth on it. It's kind of shiny, all that stuff. I have Volume 1 as well. I don't know what's in this, but it does collect more of the Something is Killing the Children stuff, which, like I said earlier, is amazing. You don't have to get this, but they do have a deluxe hardcover that you can get without the slipcase, but I picked up the slipcase, so that's the one I'm sticking with. I did that with Once Upon a Time, I believe. Is it up there? Oh, sorry, Once in Future. I did do that one, but that one I think is only 2 volumes, so. But that's it for this week. That's a lot. I've had a really just busy 2 weeks with the 2 jobs, Free Comic Book Day, working for Ryan while he was gone, my kids' birthdays, all that wonderful stuff. Helldivers controversy, Sony being dumb. I need to read more book or stuff. I'm reading a really awesome book right now called Winners. It's the 3rd book in the Beartown series by Frederick Backman. It is a giant book, 600 and some odd pages, but I'm getting there. But yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up. Any questions, comments to me. Please be nice. The internet can be a crappy place, so let's not add to that. If you want to listen to me talk a little bit more, you can catch me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We did not record this week. It's a skip week for us. We're down to every other week. But we've been doing interviews with some creators. And last week we had a bunch of stuff to talk about. So check it out. There's a link in the description below to head over to our podcast website. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and sometimes getting products. So thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. If you want to help me out a little more directly, you can click on any of the Amazon links below. Something is Killing the Children's slipcase will be on there. I know that one probably won't last very long, or it's just going to be the hardcover because it might not be available at Amazon. But there'll be something there for you for the Something is Killing the Children Volume 2. And you can click on those links. I get a little Amazon money if you do that. Or you can head over to Brock's Basement. There's a link in the description below for my eBay page. Brock's Basement over there, and that's where I'm getting rid of stuff and always, just listing and trying to cycle stuff out. So, yeah. You can follow me on social media on Bluesky and Twitter. My handle's @brocksager. On Instagram, it's Brock's Basement. And then on TikTok, I am brocks, no apostrophe, .basement. So you can check me out over there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm going to do union garbage today. Stand up for my rights. Woohoo. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. Have a good week, people. I'll see you next week.